Oh, this is 3 straight away games, bro. When are we gonna play at the crib?
So it all came down to Loki versus Vespucci.
Stripped it away. Puts the move on.
Oh, listen. How you gonna leave me on a rainy day? You gonna let the sun come out first? You got it. Can you tell me if it's snowing? All the way I see you to go. Tell me if it's raining. Going outside my window.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their face. Well, this one's...
Well, guys, dramatic regret.
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Cameron Johnson out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Williams in at the 1. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
You know, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. Before a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Bridges passes to Williams. Pulls it. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland.
6. Go back up. We on top.
To Mitchell. Pass to Garland.
Rebound.
Off target from outside. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Drew, I averaged 50
And
and
they made a
12.
big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Mobley against Simmons. Back to Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Good. That good.
And Mitchell over to help. Williams' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Mobley. Over Simmons. Mobley, no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Mitchell against Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Simmons, the pass to Williams. The Nets need to get off a shot here from deep. Johnson. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Lopez. Down low. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Now it's going to be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. to Mobley. Rebounded by the Nets. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Lopez. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And Holiday subbed in for Bridges. Out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell up top. The three is up. And they get it back. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, BA, but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
And the Nets making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Lopez. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Williams' shot is good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Now here's Williams. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Doris, for the Nets defense, getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, BA, that Ben was a two-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Nets. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. The Nets with a lead. Allen brings a double team. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And he drops the first.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Allen. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Allen's got his second basket.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Garland against Williams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Garland. Takes a 13-footer. Allen can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Williams misses. The Cavs trailing.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Lopez with the steal. He goes up, and Williams punches it home.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Well, Cleveland's shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Allen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Allen's got 6. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for LeVert. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Holiday. Mitchell against Bridges. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Williams. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist from Williams. And the Nets lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Johnson. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Osman. Now Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now, don't hurt him, Ben.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. The kick out to Simmons. Williams against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Garland, the pass to Mobley. From outside the arc. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garland. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Basket's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2. Into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, that's his 2nd foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Rubio's checked in for Cleveland. Allen can't get it to go.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Williams. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Williams in the post, covered by Rubio. Fades and shoots. That one is off. We finished off 1 half of play. It's the Nets up 11, and we'll be back right after this.
32.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk about Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They looked firmly in. That's all for now. 6.
And now, please welcome to the court.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Johnson, and it's Williams in at the point guard position. The 3 from Mitchell. Brooklyn with the board. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 25 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Here's Williams. Out to Bridges. Fader on the way. Again, the miss by Williams.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Garland. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland from behind the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Williams against Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Garland, no good. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. And the basket is good. Williams has got 31 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Allen. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Williams against Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot left block. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Cleveland calls timeout. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Drew Holiday comes in for Johnson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Rubio against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
driving in, and Williams punches it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Rubio finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Rubio. Looking to end the drought. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
This Cavs squad is struggling. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Mitchell. Releases. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Williams.
About to start the fourth.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. And he'll try to make it a 3-point play. Osman, he's checked in for Mobley.
And really strong at the line since the break.
23 seconds left in the third. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Rubio. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the catch and shoot game. Typically, Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
Williams misses. With 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter with a 20-point.
33. The Nets. 53.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jetty Osman, Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Williams.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Okoro. Clock at 6. Now here's Garland. There's the triple. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Williams from long range. Knocks it loose.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out. The Cavs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Garland. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 48.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Williams passes to Holiday. Williams up top, guarded by Garland. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Garland for three. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Mitchell.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Donovan Mitchell.
So it's Brooklyn now. Williams in the post, guarded by Garland. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. He buries it from three. Williams has got 54 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Williams. Launches a three. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 57 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Simmons, the pass to Williams. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Driving inside, and Williams punches it home.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And as it was happening, it was a monster game for ABC.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Holiday for the finish. And Holiday powers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Snatched up, and Allen gets it to go.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Williams against Garland. Garland comes with a double team, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Williams. 4 on the clock. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Stevens. Here's Neto. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in.
Kills.